Just in general, how do you feel about the way you've played personally so far, the season you've had thus far?
I mean, decent, not the season that I obviously want to have. I want to do better in all scenarios, but I'm just playing as hard as I can.
You say you want to have a better season. Is it wins and losses, or is it more yards?
Oh, everything. Definitely you don't want to lose at all, and I think that we could have won all these games. Just little aspects, just things we got to fix, and just keep working hard and look forward to these next 5 games.
We've seen the coaches talk about how important it was for Chance and Jack to enroll early. That's allowing them to start and play well right now. You enrolled early. How important is that to get there and get to school in January and get those extra practices?
It's very important. I mean, that's a whole other. I mean, we call it like a half a season. Spring is a season. You're in school, you're doing football, and basically we have like little scrimmages, so games on Saturdays. So very important for them to come in and do that, and showing how well they're doing out there right now.
What is the difference between running between the line as it was to start the season and how it is now with Jay Sean out and Kendrick out?
I don't know, because I didn't really play many games with them like Marcus and then Jay Sean and Brett. Not many, but it's the same. We're working hard, and of course we'd love to have them back out there too. But I think everyone's doing good.
How much different all around is your job this year from last year? You've got Alvin as a guy that you're running with. Now you've got an offensive line that's performed better, and also that you guided the weight and gotten stronger. How much different has your year been, your experience been in general than last year?
It's been awesome. Alvin's helped me a lot this year, and I'm so glad that we have him. He's come in. He's done a lot of stuff out in wide out, and then lined up in the backfield as well, and just helping me out and helping the team out in a tremendous way.
The weight specifically, I know you talked a lot about that before the season, how much you thought it would help. How much has it paid off, and what are you playing at this point?
It's helped tremendously, and I'm still around 240 in the upper 230s, and it's very necessary to have that just because of the pounding I take.
Is your energy level a lot better? I mean, do you feel a lot better at this point this year than you did a year ago in terms of being?
I mean, yeah, just having done it, went through a season, I kind of know what the ups and downs of the season, how your body feels. Stay in the training room, stay lifting, doing extra, and stuff like that.
As an offense, you guys had a really good performance against Kentucky last year. What do you remember about that game, and what do you think made you guys so effective?
We made a lot of explosive plays. Everybody made a big play. We had, Kroon did a breakaway. Vaughn had the touchdown. Just different guys stepped up.
You had the go-ahead touchdown in the fourth quarter at Alabama. It seemed like they came on the blitz, and you guys caught them. Coleman got out. Why? What did you see on that play, and did you think it may hit for score?
It was an outside play. Like you said, they rushed upfield. Chance did a good job of kicking out the guy, and then Coleman had a great cut, and then Juwan Jennings had a great blocker receiver on the corner.
Jalen, how much has Coleman's athleticism at the center position helped you guys this year, particularly in the run game?
Oh, it's incredible. And you can see out when he's out cutting people, he's so long and athletic that he's really able to get all his cuts.
Jalen Butcher said a couple of times since that game that you aren't getting maybe the national recognition that you deserve. Do you care about any of that national attention?
Nah. I mean, I kind of do a little bit, but I'm just playing hard, trying to get my team W every week.
Are you maybe comparing yourself to what other running backs in the league are doing? Fournette, Alex Collins, Chubb when he was healthy, those guys, are you paying attention to what they're putting up?
Oh, I definitely pay attention to what they're putting up. They're doing a great job. But, I'm just focused on what I have to do every single week.
So how much maybe tougher are some of these losses to take, considering how much closer y'all are? I mean, obviously there's progress there, no question, but does that make some of the losses tougher to take when you're losing by 2-3 points as opposed to 10, 20 something?
Yeah, a little bit. When you see that you're that close to beating a team and what you feel like you should, sometimes it is tougher.
How do you let that not kind of snowball a little bit, or kind of let that start to affect the team?
You just use that as fire and just know that you're that close to winning, and so you just keep working that extra little bit that you're going to win those games.
Anything else? Here's one a little bit out of left field. How long does it take Kamara to get ready for the ball?
Not that long. We're about the same time. We both take a little bit of time to get ready.
But how much time does he put into style? It seems like he's really into what he's.
Surprisingly, he don't do that much. He's don't take that much time. It's just his personality. So this comes out.
You talked about the size. How much is that? You haven't missed a game yet. You were banged up a little bit last year. The durability. How much does it help to have that extra in that regard?
Tremendous. Size is a key thing in the SEC. You have to have it. and just being way more and more durable, what's necessary.
Compared to maybe this point last season, how physically healthy are you compared to, I mean, do you feel like you're healthier than you were at this point a year ago because Alvin's kind of shared the load a little bit?
Absolutely. I know I had a few injuries last year, but I feel great this season. I feel amazing.
Did you ever hear back from Nick Chubb?
No, I haven't. I just sent I didn't really expect a response. I just kind of sent my regards to him.
Okay.
How do you feel like you become more versatile back? Where you, beyond just running the ball, where else do you think you're better this year?
I don't really talk about myself much, but we improve at all the running backs. We improve every single year. I mean, being 2 years in the program, pass protecting, running, knowing the schemes better, just kind of stuff that you learn.
Jalen, the coaches have talked about you being a really good pass blocker. Do you take a lot of pride in trying to dish out some punishment when a guy's coming on a blitz? Or?
Absolutely, absolutely. I try to use my size to advantage then, and then I don't want to just tap the guy. You're gonna feel me every single play.
Is that something you've always thought was important since high school, or just when did that become important to you?
Well, really, honestly, I just like to hit. So every time I get a free chance to hit somebody, I'm gonna hit somebody.
All right, not gonna be playing any defense, are you though? They're not gonna put you in on defense at all.
Nah.
No linebacker reps for you.
No.
All right. Thanks, Jalen.
Thanks, Jalen.